Look at our strain level is very low. I think that's a good bridge. One more layer of reinforcement. Check this out. This is gonna work. Look at this.
Welcome to Game Soup. My name's Joe.
It's Ed.
And we would like to thank Dry Cactus for providing us with a copy of this title. It comes out today, and this is called Poly Bridge 2. It's a game about building a bridge across a river in order to escort a school bus across the river. Here's Ed's attempt.
Right.
It didn't work out.
No.
We previously played Poly Bridge 1, as it's called, on Game Soup, near the very beginning of the channel, before a Wild Game Appears series even began. It was a Wild Game Appears episode before a Wild Game Appears episodes were even a thing.
And that was a blast, by the way.
And it was a blast. I have fond memories of that episode. Now, I haven't watched it in 4.5 years.
Right.
Since we recorded it, but I would highly recommend watching it just based on my memory alone. But first watch this one.
Right.
Because this is new. This game's out now.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I didn't actually know about this game. I didn't hear about it during development, so I was surprised that they were doing a sequel to this game, to the first game. It feels almost like a one-off kind of thing, you know? Like, how do you top Poly Bridge?
Well, let's find out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what else is here. Now, Joe, I am not an engineer by any means, right?
I thought that's what you studied in college. It shows how much I know about you.
Right. Now, neither of us are really engineers.
No, that's correct.
Here's a bridge that I started constructing before you came over today, Joe.
Looks pretty good to me.
Now, I kept having this problem where the first part of the bridge was absolutely fine. Now, watch what happens here.
Okay.
Now, the trick is there's a boat coming, so we got to build over the.
That just fell apart immediately.
It sure did. And that's a failure. That's going to be a failure. So what we can do is we can try to increase the distance here in all the supports, and it is true. It tells you in the gameplay tips that bigger triangles are better than smaller triangles. See, now it actually stands.
Okay.
However,
well, what's the problem here?
that is the problem, and that it always happens. So what I think I need here is possibly some more structural supports here.
Yeah, I think that structural support in the middle of the map there is going to wind up being very important to us.
I think that's the one. So we can try to build a couple, and this is just wood. This might not hold, but it might.
It's going to hold. Look at how structurally sound that looks.
Hey, I'm pretty great at building
so
bridges.
There's a successful attempt there. Let's try one of the really hard levels now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's and what I really like about this, you can select, it looks like you can select any level that you want.
I'm curious.
You can just play any level that you want.
Now, the premise is so simple. What makes these harder levels more difficult? Because...
Well, the budgets, they're a lot higher. But and you have to go a further space, and you also have to escort an 18-wheeler.
That's true.
A tractor-trailer here.
This one looks fairly simple.
It doesn't have a trailer, though. It's just a tractor.
Yeah.
As they call it.
This looks like it... Oh, you know why it's difficult? Because you can only use rope and wood. You can only use rope and wood to escort a tractor trailer. Here we go. So the basic idea is you always just want to build the road straight across. Okay. So
this is a strategy guide now. Watch what happens though when you hit play here. Yeah, see, it just falls apart. It has no structure. And then we just lost. A man just lost his life. We did. Someone had to have their foot on the gas there. What a fool! And what I like about this is it tells you that what's highlighted right now is I think they call it the first point of failure. I was looking at the tips earlier. And I don't know if this was in the first game or not. I kind of forget. But let's see. It tells you all about how building triangles is the best way to do it. Yeah, first break indicator. So it kind of helps you figure out where the problem is. So what it's saying is don't just build a straight line. So you could just play it out and you would watch which spot breaks first, but it just tells you what spot breaks first here. So that's a little bit of a quality of life improvement. I have an inkling that... Now, part of the fun of Polybridge, though, is watching it fall apart. And watching the vehicle crash into the river. I'm not going to lie, that is probably the biggest pleasure of the game. Because I'm not an engineer. If I were... I think failing is actually more fun than succeeding in this game. I think it's one of the few games where you can say that. Now, this is not wood. These are rope. So I think what's about to happen is everything's just about to collapse. Yeah, that's just going to collapse down, right? Yep. But at least it did so structurally soundly. You know what I mean? No.
How does something that's collapsing structurally sound?
It fell apart. It fell all in one piece. You know, it wasn't like it came apart at the edges.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It fell apart. It fell as a unit, sort of. So there was a lot of cohesion there. So we can try this maybe. Oops. Let's see here. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Try it again. Oh, we gotta bring this one down a little bit. So the whole game is about building bridges, right? Ooh, we gotta move that one down. It's really this is the kind of game that I wish I had in school, like in middle school and high school, because I remember playing a game with a similar concept where your goal was to build a bridge, but it was like I think it ran on Windows 3.1 or something, and obviously it wasn't this much fun and this hilarious. But the part of me that wishes I had learned more about engineering is happy that this game exists. You know? Do you want to give it a shot, Joe?
Why don't you do a couple more levels?
All right. So we started
do
off
an easier. Yeah, do one of the easier ones.
So we just completed this one. We did not do it under budget.
That's okay.
So we'll just try the next one though. So the game introduces mechanics pretty similar in a similar way to the first one. Cars must collect their checkpoints before collecting a flag. So you can see this is car A1. We have to collect this checkpoint and they get to this exit. Meanwhile, this van.
So it has to touch that star?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. So the van has to go down and the car has to go up.
Right.
And they both have to get to their checkpoint, and we have a budget of $22,000 using steel, wood, and those gray things. Reinforced road. Okay.
So this is just a puzzle game, right? Like any other.
Sure, but I'm sure there's multiple solutions to each puzzle.
That's what I like about this, is that you can see other players' solutions to this.
It seems like one of the most important things about the game, triangles.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
You're going to need to use triangles.
You are. And this is the thing that I've learned in my life, actually, as well. I know that triangles are the most structurally sound shapes. I don't understand why, but I remember doing like a science fair in 5th grade, and we had to do something very similar to this.
Yeah, for some reason. You know, they make tripods like that. They have 3 legs, and they're very stable.
There you go.
You can't push them over from any one side. If you try to push it over from one side, there's a leg on the other side pushing against you. Those darn tripods.
Oh, this is a tricky situation. We're gonna try to get rid of, because we have to touch these checkpoints, right? So we're gonna try to like that. Maybe like that.
Can you connect the top bridge to the bottom bridge?
I could.
See if it stays together?
Should I? Should I, though?
You should, yeah.
All right. Here's what we'll do.
You still have $7,000 of budget. No, you've only used $8,200 of $22,000 budget. You have a huge budget for this.
Right. So let's go ahead and we're going to touch this one. We're going to come back up here.
Yeah.
Now this is what I call a structurally sound bridge.
That's very sound. Are X's sound? You can maybe make an X there.
X's? I mean, an X is just 4 triangles, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
That's Kanye West's favorite dance move, the X. You ever seen him do that in a concert?
I have not.
He'll put his arms and legs spread out as far as possible as they go. That's one of his dance moves.
Classy.
It's very funny.
Now, I see some triangles, but I also see a big square.
Yeah, squares are no good.
Connect. But I think this is going to work.
It's not going to. This is just going to fall apart immediately. Look at that bus.
Jesus Christ.
You sent them into the river.
I tried, though. I tried.
You have $17,000. You've only used $17,000. You have $5,000 more dollars.
Yeah, but
in order to make this
I don't know how.
Bridge structurally
I'm not that
sound.
good of an engineer. All right.
I think this side needs help though, because see that point of failure, that red point of failure.
Oh,
there?
I do. All right, let's secure that with that. And
Yep,
we'll
that's
secure this
secure.
side with this.
It's not secure at all.
What do you mean?
It's still red.
What's red? This?
Yeah.
Let's just show you where it broke last time.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But we're also 20% over budget now.
That's okay. As long as it stays together.
Oh,
I
we
don't
got
care.
this. We so got this. Oh no. Oh no.
I think it's because look, of course that's not gonna hold any weight.
I have an idea. Watch this.
It doesn't have anything. Yeah, just bring it up a little bit. Yeah. No, they still think this is not gonna.
Nah, this is easy.
I told you that wasn't gonna work, Ed.
Well, we're already over budget. We can't afford any more screw ups here.
That's okay. Just make triangles. There you go. That's gonna hold.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Perfectly.
You're right.
I'm starting to remember how to play this game. Although Ed's the one playing.
Yeah.
Hey, you got it. Over budget.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Look at that sports car. It's got to be able to make it over the It can't make it over one little hill.
Yeah,
like
I know.
All right, level
Beautiful
complete.
and easy. So our solution was probably horrible. Yeah, look, we're way.
Somebody
over
did it
budget.
with $8,900. I would like to meet that man
Well, look. Oh.
and ask him what his profession is. Because if it's engineer, he shouldn't be playing this game. He should be solving real world engineering problems.
it
not
seems
wasting
so-
his time on Polybridge 2.
It's so obvious, isn't it? Once you see it, it's so
Oh, is
obvious.
that's like a good solution. Yeah, it does look
Yeah.
pretty obvious actually.
Why do I feel so dumb?
Because you are. Let's try the next episode. the next level, the next world.
All right, first drawbridge. Use hydraulics to create a drawbridge. We have access to hydraulics.
Gosh, do I love hydraulics.
Some levels have hydraulics. Would you like a tutorial? They allow your bridge to change shape. We have to modify this bridge to allow the boat to pass by. So, place 2 pistons to match the guidelines. Okay, I'm starting to remember this now. Alright. Isn't that what I did? Oh, okay, on the other side as well.
Yeah.
So these bridges, they get pretty complicated. They expand or contract to 50% of their initial length. Draw the arrow... Oh, drag the arrow on the right side. Sorry, Joe's just peeing a little bit. We're just peeing into cups right now because...
I'm pouring myself a drink here.
Oh, right, sorry. It's just because...
Oh, do you have a paper towel? I also spilled.
What the hell, dude? You spilled all over the place!
I spilled some of the drink here.
Use this.
Just some of it.
Alright.
A small amount.
Drag the arrow on the right side out to 50% expansion. Like that. Okay, I got you. Double click on the indicated joint to create a split joint. Perfect. Okay, so that's gonna split. If we simulated the bridge now, it would tear itself apart. Are you sure? Oh, we actually can't test it. Remove the 2 indicated struts. Ooh, okay, this is getting a little tricky.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to remove that.
Yeah, or else these are just gonna fall apart immediately.
That's true.
When hydraulics move a drawbridge, it's important to know where your rotation points are. The highlighted joint... Okay, this is cool, so it tells you. This is telling us where the rotation points are. Ooh, this is interesting. This is so much more advanced than my brain is capable of handling. Look at that boat just going away.
I think it was just clipping into the foreground there.
Well, yeah, but I mean, based on the perspective, that's what's
yeah.
happening, because it's like an isometric view a little bit. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful poly bridge. Now we get to do it. I'm just going to discard everything that I just learned about, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't have it burned into my brain. I wasn't paying enough attention.
So what I would do, and this is the reason I'm not an engineer, is I would just kind of build around it.
Yeah, you could. I bet it's solvable like that.
You think?
Yeah.
All right. Let's connect that. Why can't I connect? Oh, it's not close enough.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's easy. Ready? Here we go.
That's just gonna fall into
son
the
of a
river.
bitch, you're right.
You need to have some triangles there.
Mm-hmm. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna make this a split joint. We're gonna try the pistons thing, you know?
Well, that is what the lady just taught you how to do.
Right.
Ed.
And we're gonna try it with wood. The goal is if
We have a $25,000 budget. It's
Right.
a large budget.
now if wood isn't strong enough, we can always use steel, but steel costs like 4 times more. It's incredibly expensive. So this is how you make a good bridge, or so I've been told by this game. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side.
You need another hydraulic.
Right, I haven't put any hydraulics down yet. Have I?
You put one side down.
That's a square. Does that count as a square or a triangle?
It's 2 triangles. Yeah.
But well, every square is 2 triangles, Joe. What I'm saying is,
Yes, that's true. Yes, a square is always 2 triangles, Ed.
now this is definitely not the cleanest approach that
Now,
I've seen.
I did take geometry in 10th grade.
I would like to know how accurate this bridge simulator is to real life.
What grade did you take geometry in?
10th grade, yeah. And then I took remedial algebra in 11th grade and 12th grade.
Well, me too.
And now I'm a game designer using math all the time, and I hate my life. You know what I mean? Now this is the
I
one...
know about. Never mind. I was gonna say something really negative and just terrible.
What in
Let's
the
not do
world?
that.
What makes you think
We're
that
having
this?
fun playing Polybridge
Right.
tonight.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clip that sucker onto there. Okay, so what's gonna happen is it's gonna pull back.
And we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to attach it to this one. And this one's going to pull back. Ready? Easy. Watch this.
I think it just pulls itself apart.
Why doesn't the hydraulic thing work? All right, we have to reinforce this. We're going to reinforce it.
Yeah.
But, All right, we're going to reinforce it with steel. There's one thing that steel can do. It's not be melted by fire.
This looks really not like a very good structure. I wouldn't want to drive over one of your bridges, Ed.
Yeah, but watch this.
Pretty good. That's actually really good.
Drive over my nuts. How about that, Joe?
Now, one thing I want to know is if the car is going to make it over there. Actually, it's a man on a motorcycle.
It is a man on a motorcycle.
So you feel even worse when he dies because you actually see the man as he perishes when he goes over the middle of your bridge.
He might.
How did that stay together? How did you do that, Ed?
Well, you know what they call me?
I got to try one of these. I got to try one.
They do call me the youngest engineer in 100 years to design bridges in America. They do call me that. I'm pretty great.
There's a new...
I want to see how somebody else did it. Click on that first one there. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, no.
I just loaded it. Oh, are we watching a video? Oh, we're watching this video.
That's interesting.
Well, yeah, because he used triangles on the bottom instead of a
single... Yeah.
He used less material and a much more sound structure than something that men like us came up with. All right.
So again, I don't know how true this is to life, but I feel like this is a game you could literally use to help you understand engineering.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you playing this with the mouse with so little space for the mouse? There we go.
There you go. Taxi task.
I want to try...
Yeah?
rock rest.
Perhaps you can use that rock to your advantage.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Right. Reinforced road. We want reinforced road.
I think that's it. I think you're done.
And then we're going to need some wood here.
Mm-hmm.
Can we attach it to the wall here?
No.
You can't attach wood to the wall?
No, you can only attach it to those red squares there. Those are the anchor points.
Oh.
So everything has to stem from those.
I see.
Right.
Okay.
Now remember,
we can't use steel at all.
Right.
We're allowed to use reinforced road. So can we put road on that? We can only put wood then on. Can we put wood on the...
Not directly, no. But remember, the point of this level is perhaps you can use that rock to your advantage.
What would be the advantage?
The advantage would be perhaps letting the road rest on the rock. If you can construct it in such a way.
Okay, how do I delete these?
You want to right... Yeah, there you go.
Right
click. You
click.
can also just use D. Yeah, it's
D?
basic...
D is delete?
Or delete. But delete. Maybe D also works. I don't know.
D.
D.
I was confused with if delete would work. Okay, you can right click and hit delete.
Right, yeah.
All right.
It's basic, like Windows shortcuts. All the same things. Like Control-Z will undo the last thing you did.
I was pretty sure that D just was for delete, though. If you just press the D key on anything, including a Macintosh PC, as they call it. A Macintosh PC.
Right.
That will also delete. You know Macintosh doesn't have a delete key.
It doesn't?
Nope. Backspace. The backspace is the delete key.
Oh. Why?
Is this resting on the rock or no?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
All right, what do we do? Hit play here?
Play that sucker.
We gotta click this? Oh, hit spacebar and it plays it?
That is one restful bridge.
That's a limo.
Yeah, it is a limo.
Now that rich man is not gonna get across. All right, let's stop the simulation here. So what are we using? This is just wood?
Mm-hmm.
So what, do we have to put a road here too?
No, that is a road. You've already got roads there.
Okay.
But now you're just using reinforced road.
That seems better.
Now, if I were you, I'd build some triangles on top of that road with wood.
Okay, let's just do that.
Mm-hmm. So far, that plan has not failed me, except, well, it has failed me every time. But it's always been...
say such things?
It's always been the best way to start. Okay, so you want to be able to drag that piece. If you hold shift, you can drag that joint a little bit closer.
Oh, yeah,
there you
shift
go.
is the drag. That's what I was just going to ask. How the hell do I drag this bastard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
connect these together.
Each material has a sort of maximum length it can be dragged. Oh, I see a diamond. I see you built a diamond there. Clever.
How is that clever, Ed?
Well, because there's only one and everything else is just triangles.
That's true. Yeah, we do need a lot of these.
Yeah. How many diamonds and triangles is too many diamonds and triangles?
I don't think I've crossed the threshold yet. There, that looks structurally sound.
Can you imagine
to me.
seeing this bridge in real life?
I can imagine going across such a thing. Yeah, I would probably do it.
From what I understand, a lot of the bridges in America are actually
I would endanger my families in order to experience this bridge, wouldn't you?
about this safe. Oh, one of your joints is misaligned there.
That's okay.
It is?
I got no problem with it.
Oh my god! Look at this.
Okay, let's try this
It
out.
might work.
Yeah, but there's no road there.
Oh,
You told me that was wood. There was
I
road already
thought
there.
there was a
that's
road
not road.
there. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's what I saw. What I saw was
Oh.
not. I trusted your words instead of my eyes.
I'm sorry.
All right, just put a road in there. No problem. No
Uh-oh.
problem, Ed. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's not gonna make it all the way across. That's okay. We'll just have that really be structurally unsound there.
There you go.
Nothing wrong with this, Ed.
I mean, you're only 25% over budget. I believe you can go up to 100% over budget before you're not allowed to actually build anything.
Oh,
So
really?
You're doing okay.
Okay.
Look at the end of that road. It goes at right angles.
Yeah, that's not
There
good.
you go. There
This
you
is
go.
really not good.
Easy. This is easy though.
Wait, can you hit controls? You can just control Z.
Yeah,
to-
yeah,
You
yeah.
have to undo it. Wow, that's just very convenient to have it be the same command that all other everything else uses. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna reinforce this bastard. This is gonna work out perfectly. We're gonna go less than 100% over budget.
It does look structurally sound, I have to admit, because of all the triangles.
I agree.
And from what I understand, triangles are the most structurally sound shape. Somebody told me that. I think it was this game. Now I see, yeah, right where your mouse is, a little bit to the left, there are two triangles that are not supported.
There are? Where?
Yeah, like these two guys don't
Oh,
have
you're
anything
right.
connecting them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. Let's
That
just do one of these.
could be a point of failure in your bridge.
There's no point of failure. Don't worry. This bridge is this is one of the best bridges I've ever designed.
Unsinkable.
All right, let's hit it.
All right. Good luck. Damn it. How did that happen? It's worse than before.
There's not enough roads. This is your fault, Ed. You did this.
There's not enough roads. Are you sure?
Yeah, I thought I had built these roads already, honestly.
You did. You built regular roads, and these are reinforced roads.
It just
Okay.
falls into the river. What's the point of failure here? This?
The point of failure is the person. Yeah, the person.
The person that designed it?
Yeah, the person sitting in front of the keyboard.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't know, man.
All right, we can just hold shift and bring this down. Let's do that. Oops, I didn't hold shift. Hit another key. Come on, connect.
Hold shift again. Oh, it's still not close enough.
Get closer.
There you go.
Son of a bitch. All right, that'll work.
All right.
All right, let's just hit play, and it fell into the river.
Fantastic.
So why did that happen, Ed? Just wondering.
So am I. So am I.
So we really can't build onto this mountain down here, can we?
Right. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe you just build a straight line of road, but the structure underneath is what's wonky.
Yeah,
if you will.
maybe we should just start it over.
So what you can do is, don't do this. This is like 1,000 steps.
Oh, it is.
What's that trash can for? On the clear. There you go.
Okay.
Try
Let's
just
leave the
building a
bridge.
straight road, but instead of putting all the supports over top of it in triangle form, put the supports underneath it and resting on that rock. Know what I'm saying? I bet you, as they say. Oh, that was... Wait, were you just building with wood?
Yeah.
Did you just make a road out of wood?
All right.
There you go. Why do you... That's so many pieces.
Well, more pieces is better pieces.
That is true. It is true. I can't deny it.
Okay, why can't I attach to this road?
There you go. There you go. Now remember,
But why can't I use this rock to my advantage?
you can. You're about to.
How? Like this?
Just like that. Yeah. You want to make the bottom of this bridge a sort of flat surface that allows it to rest comfortably onto this rock. You know what bothers me, though?
A lot of things.
In English, how when you say the word comfortable, what you actually say is comfortable. Comfortable. It's not a word. It's not comfortable. It's comfortable. I am able to have comfort, not comforter. It drives me grammar Nazi. You know what I'm saying?
How do I delete this?
You right-click it and then hit delete.
Oh, right-click and hit the... I'm doing that. Right-click, delete. Oh, there it goes.
There you go. This bridge is so easy to construct, even a child could do it. A child of limited intellectual capacity.
Well, that's me.
That is also me. That looks like a pretty sturdy bridge, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's not right. That's not right.
All right, we gotta move these up a little bit more. So we'll just right-click on this and delete it.
You can also just Control Z. I think the one that's to the left of where you are right now has to come up a little bit. It's the angle is too steep, I think.
Yeah, we just need to shrink this by a lot.
By a lot.
Just significantly, and just stagger this a little bit. Do one of these.
Give them the old stagger, as they say.
Alright.
This is such a relaxing game. Remember the first game being particularly relaxing.
Yeah, I feel that way too. Alright, so we'll do that. Then we'll do some more bridge building here, as they say.
See, look, this is decent. I think this is decent. Now, I don't understand the theory behind triangles, but I get the sense that, what are they called? Not isosceles triangles? Or is it isosceles? I think it is isosceles triangles. The ones that are the same length on all three sides. I feel like those are the most structurally sound type of triangle. Whereas, I believe the type of triangle you have here is either a scalene or an acute triangle. And I don't remember what those words mean.
Why would you?
But I remember they're not the same as an isosceles triangle. An iso, being the first part of the word isosceles means same. So I can only assume that's the triangle that means that all three sides are the same length. Anyway, the point is, I feel like an isosceles triangle is the strong...
Why did that happen immediately?
I don't know. Let's see where that point of failure is. Okay. So what I would suggest is move the piece to the right of the red rectangle slightly to the left. Try to make it more isosceles. Oh, you actually can't. So you're going to have to rebuild this instead.
I have an idea.
You're going to have to add more joints and more wood. Or, yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
I'll just make one of these.
It's weird because it seems like the best solutions are often the most symmetrical and, I don't know, like harmonious almost? Like the most beautifully designed and elegant solutions. Those are almost always the most efficient ones. Because I guarantee you, the best version of this stage is going to be...
It was very red. Okay,
Yeah.
I think we need to continue expanding those triangles here.
We are significantly over budget. But you know what? Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah, look how solid that looks now.
Now, I also noticed at the end of your bridge...
Look at how red they're turning.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
I also noticed at the end of your bridge is missing a section of road.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He probably wouldn't make it across there, would he?
No.
Good enough.
It is good enough.
All right.
I think you had the right idea. I think we're gonna get it this time. There you go. I bet if you just build all the way across the bridge over top of it like you did here, I think you'll be okay.
Perfect.
Perfect, he says. I don't know if I would go that far, but it's certainly a work of art. That's not even connected.
I'm going to leave it. I think it's fine.
All right.
Like, don't you think this is just fine, the way this is structured?
I'm not going to lie. It looks like it will hold. It really does. Because how couldn't it, right?
As long as it's triangles, it's going to hold.
Yeah, that's... If there's one thing I learned from this game, it's that triangles... There's a piece of road...
Why is that piece of road missing?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we don't need to watch the limo fall into the river here.
I think you're going to get it this time. I think you did it.
I think so. And we're only $42,000 over budget. There's nothing wrong with that.
Check this out, dude. You did it. You actually did it.
Did I use the rock to my advantage?
Oh.
Look what happened.
What happened? How did he get stuck there? Oh, because what? There's no road.
Yeah, how is there no road there? They keep disappearing on me.
Try that.
All right, there's a road.
Is there a road there now?
Yeah, there is. It really pissed me off that road suddenly disappeared. I don't blame myself for that.
No?
I don't think I did that.
Oh, that's
I'm
fair.
pretty sure I put a road there. Then it's just disappeared on me.
Ta-da! Dude, you could be an engineer.
All right. So leave it in the comments below. Do you want Ed to build the next one, or do you want Joe to build the next one? Because we're going to go to a volcano called Glowing Gorge, and we're going to Buggy Bouncer and hit play level. Okay, so the budget is 15,000.
What are those materials?
It's a spring.
Uh-oh. We don't know how to use springs, do we?
We don't.
Although I can take an educated guess.
We probably have to bounce. This probably is not a level we should be playing right now.
No, in fact, you probably play the first level of this area. It probably introduces springs.
Yeah,
I had to guess.
maybe we should do that. I kind of like that you can do the levels out of order.
Yeah, I do.
But at the same time...
Exit to World menu. There you go.
At the same time, maybe we should probably learn how springs work.
Yeah, there are springs.
Maybe this one is the one where you learn the springs. No, there are springs here too.
No, that's rope.
Large
That's
bridge.
rope.
That's rope?
Yeah.
This right here at the end?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's rope. You're right.
So, yeah,
Yeah, it looks like that second area uses springs. So let's go back. Next to World's menu. We're going to go back to the volcano area. We're going to go to Unity, and then we're going to go play level. It's going to show us that we have a spring available here. And hit check.
Oh.
Alright, you know what? We're just going to figure out how it works. This looks like a great level to test it out on. These look like they're going to crash into each other. How is this going to work? I don't know, man. But
I bet they go at different speeds, right?
yeah, that's probably it. Okay. So, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Alright. So he's going to go down. He's going to go up. Now, we're going to have to reinforce this thing. Which is no problem. No problem.
Sturdy, man.
So, can we not attach to this wall at all?
No, you can only attach to the red squares that are on that wall. In the middle there, so...
It's the only sticky parts. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, no.
It's okay. We got this. Actually, will it fit? Yeah, it will. Okay.
Perfect.
I have an idea.
Hey! That's a pretty sturdy bridge, man.
He's stuck.
Yeah, he is stuck.
I thought the top guy... this is not what I expected to happen. I thought that the top guy was going to drop down onto the bottom guy. But he just didn't even decide to put his foot on the gas. Lazy jackass. Alright.
Give that man some triangles, too. He loves triangles. Who doesn't, though? You know? That's too many triangles.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
Why would you say such a thing?
Easy.
Alright,
Easy.
let's just see how this goes.
Watch this.
Are they both going to go? Maybe the second guy only goes after the first guy is gone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
You forgot about solid objects?
Yeah.
The differences between solid objects. So we're going to have to build this above everything.
But...
Springs. Springs are going to be our key here.
Okay, so what's going to happen here is car A is going to go first. And once car A has completed its trek, then car B is going to go.
Car B, yes. Got it.
So, all we have to do is figure out a situation that allows them both to pass. Not at the same time, just one after the other. It should be very easy.
What if we just let him, fly off the edge here?
Alright. See what happens. Well, I know what's going to happen.
I mean, like right here, if he just flies off the edge. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is a valid strat, man. That was a valid strat in the first poly bridge.
Oops, I'm hitting the wrong button.
As long as the car lands right side up, there's no damage. There's no like car damage or anything like that. So you're safe. You're safe, okay? Just wreck that car.
Yeah, we just need to make a triangle essentially.
Yeah.
So as long as we make a triangle, on the end here.
But you should probably build the triangles above on this for B car.
I got this, bro.
Oh.
There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I think you got this, man. You do. You've got the hang of it. I could have sworn you went to engineering school. Based on the quality of these bridges.
I'm liking the structure of this one here.
There's also rope.
Don't need it.
Nah, we don't need no rope. Even a small child could figure out this puzzle. Right?
Probably, yeah.
You're all set, man.
This looks pretty... I just want to see what happens here. Does it fall apart immediately?
No.
It does not.
I'm amazed.
So that's pretty good. Look at him. All right.
And that wasn't even like stressed. It was...
So this works.
Really...
This is working pretty well so
Yeah.
far. And we're actually well under budget. We just need to get a bridge across from here to here. I'm actually having some good confidence about this. Reinforced road or a road? Well, we don't need reinforced road. We could probably do reinforced road. For this bridge, let's do reinforced road.
Yeah.
We just need a straight shot across there. Just use wood. Could use steel, but wood's probably going to be good enough. Just do the old triangle. The old triangle strat here.
That looks like one sturdy bridge, son. My boy.
I'm actually your dad. Actually, this might just work.
Look at that sturdy ass bridge. Here you go, man. Look at that. What? Why did that happen?
I kind of thought that might happen.
But why? It's perfectly...
Yeah, I think it might just need some more triangles above it. What's with the springs, though? What do we need the springs for? What does a spring even do? There's a spring there. What's the point of a spring? I didn't even use them. I was planning on using them here, and then I just pretty much forgot about them.
I mean, you don't have to.
I'm just going to throw them in there.
You don't have to use them.
Should we put steel on top of wood? Isn't that going to add weight to it?
No, there's no weight.
There's no weight in a physics game such as this?
Well, it's more stable, that's all. That's
All
worth it. Yeah, that, my friend, is a bridge that will hold through anything.
Never mind. When I was a fat man, one time, a former friend, obviously, thought that my favorite movie was called A Fridge Too Far.
That is...
He said, "What's your favorite movie? A Fridge Too Far?" And I said, "Why would you say such a thing?" And he said, "Well, because you're always looking for the fridge."
I don't know if I believe you, sir.
All right. So how do we move?
You hold shift.
You gotta hold shift. I knew that because I just did it.
Mm-hmm.
But I decided to forget on purpose.
There you go.
All right.
It's one sturdy
I
bridge.
think that's going to be sturdy enough to carry our pickup truck. I mean, the other truck is really small. The other car, it's a Model T.
Right.
Is this mine?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Oh, this one's
though.
mine, I think.
Look, there it goes. There it goes. Dude! Yes! Yes!
Oh man, that felt great.
Incredible. That was the...
Do you want to do one?
No, I just want to see what other people have done. I want to know what they thought was such a good idea.
Oh, that one looks pretty fun. It just smashes through.
Oh, there's the spring. Oh, the spring lets the car go underneath it.
Oh.
I see. Look at this! Look at this! No springs involved.
You only spent $19,000 on that one.
Oh, what was that?
Other people's solutions are just about as funny as ours. I want to watch ours again. I thought that was really funny.
Hit
Escape?
this one. Yeah.
There we go.
Pretty amazing.
All right, so the pickup truck goes across. The pickup truck is the boring part. The springs really did nothing.
I mean, yeah, that
They were
is true.
essentially just placed over wood.
Yeah, the springs served no function.
Yeah, they did nothing.
Purely visual.
But then look at what our car does.
Imagine
I don't think you can do that on purpose.
Oh, it's
We did a
beautiful.
wheelie. All right. Well, that was amazing. I enjoyed that. All right. What? We should try another one, huh? All right. I'll do one more, then you can do one. All right. How's it sound?
Perfect.
Air show? What do you think about air show? It's got planes.
Oh my god.
Budget of 60,000. I am feeling pretty confident after the last one. After we did that wheelie.
Look at all these things that are happening.
Okay. So there's 3 planes: C1, C2, and C3 coming across. We got A. We have to get to A1.
And then back to A.
Wait, we have to get back to A.
That's a reverse flag, yeah.
This.
Yeah, that means you have to go there and then turn around and come back. So
No
good
prob-
luck.
No problem.
No problem.
Absolutely no problem. When are these planes going to come out? I don't know.
What is that?
Probably first.
Is that cable next to the rope there? Cable.
It's probably just stronger rope.
Hmm.
Okay, and we're not allowed to use springs.
Mhm.
Just why is it even there?
That's probably a good thing though, because we just wasted them last time.
That's true. We didn't even actually need the springs in the previous one, but we figured out how they worked. We watched others use them. All right, so we want road or reinforced road.
Probably just regular road at this point. I don't really know. You probably want to spend more money on reinforcing your road with triangles.
Here's what I want to do. I want to see, when do the planes come out? Well, not right away.
Probably what happens is you cross the river, and then the planes come out, and then you make your return.
So the planes are going to knock my bridge out, is what you're telling me.
That is exactly what I'm telling you. But if you use hydraulics, you can prevent your bridge from being taken out, so to
So
speak.
maybe we should use multiple instances of hydraulics.
Yeah.
Like that? Okay.
Close enough.
Yeah, no, it wasn't close at all.
No. You're still on hydraulics. There you
I don't
go.
need to be on hydraulics right now. You're on hydraulics. What kind of hydraulics are you on? Fool. Alright. Let me just delete that.
This looks incredibly complex, Joe. I don't think... If you were to give Joe and I 24 hours in a locked room to solve this puzzle, I actually don't think we could do it. I do not think this would be possible.
I think Ed could do it.
Really?
Okay.
You're putting a lot of faith in me. So that middle joint that's in the middle of C2, that's the one you want to double click and make into a split joint so that you can attach hydraulics to it. That one right there. See?
Oh, that double click.
Because that's probably where you want to lift both sides of the bridge out from, is the middle. Oh. Oh. But no. Why did you do that though?
Because I'm going to build it so that we only have to build the hydraulics for C2. Because we were going to have to build it for C3 because it was going over those before.
I see.
Got it?
Yep.
You got it?
I do got it.
How do I move this?
Hold shift.
Oh, yeah. You think I might have that part down by now?
Yeah, you think so. That's alright.
Alright.
There you go.
There we go. Look at how beautiful this bridge is.
That is a goddamn sturdy bridge.
It's not going to stay together.
They should call
And
this game Sturdy Bridge.
Don't get your hopes up on this one.
Well, you know, the trick is
Steel.
triangles.
Bring me steel, as they say.
Bring me steel. Who says that? The warrior in Hearthstone? Hearthstone?
The
Bring me
1/3
steel.
that throws swords at the other enemy, at the other minions you have. You remember him? Swordmaster.
Yeah,
He's called, I believe.
Undead Swordmaster. No.
All right. I just want to see if this stays together.
Yep.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look at that.
And we didn't even kill a man.
That's a bonus.
Okay. I'm just going to do steel on the edges here. I'm going to copy that structure here. Let's see.
There also is a copy-paste function.
All right. That should stay. Let's just see if that
Yeah.
stays together.
Easy.
Looks like it stays together. Okay. I'm going to use steel there.
All right.
Now, we're going to have to make sure this all stays together. So we're just going to do one of these, you know, the good old triangle,
Right.
The triangle thing. Oh, but you know what?
I think you should be doing this over top, right? And not underneath.
Yeah, you're right.
Take control. Yeah, there you go. Because as far as I know, building underneath or above the main road of the bridge should be identical.
It doesn't make sense to me.
No,
in
well,
my
it doesn't
brain.
make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense anyway to me. So
Oh, we're gonna need to split this though,
yeah,
right?
you will. Yep.
Here. And then just continue along our merry way.
You're gonna eventually you're gonna slap some hydraulics on there, on that bad boy, because he can fit a lot of hydraulics.
And then hydraulics from here
Like there
to here.
Yeah.
From here to here.
We might want to do it from farther away, even. Like to a farther away point, you know?
How far?
Like from there to...
There?
Like there, maybe? Yeah. Because you're really going to need to pull that baby wide open.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. Like something like that. And the problem is, of course, there's no top layer to those triangles.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I was about to add those.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I think that's the right idea.
This will work. You're going to love it. You're going to like the way you look. So am I. I'm going to like the way you look specifically.
I mean, you do. Here's the thing, though. If this is what bridges are really constructed like...
I think this is...
In the real world?
I think this is what they do, yeah. I think they just actually play Polybridge for about 6 hours, and they're like, good enough.
And that's how you get your license.
And
License to practice.
And then they hire the guys. They're like, guys, we got a design. It's ready to go. It worked in Polybridge. We're not going to test it on monkeys. We're just going to test it on real live men, human beings. And what they're going to do is they're going to drive over it, and it is going to stay together. And we're not going to worry about any of the consequences. And we're going to design it drunk, just like they do on GameSoup. All right, here we go.
Now that, my friend, is one sturdy
This is not
bridge.
going to stay together.
Oh, dude, why not?
I knew it wouldn't stay. I knew it wouldn't stay the fuck together.
How did you know?
I just had a hunch. A hunch.
Excuse me? Oh, yeah, you just...
I meant to say hunch, but I said a different word. All right, here we go. So we just need to reinforce this. You know, maybe I should just swap all this shit out for wood. What do you think about that? I mean, for wood, for steel.
For steel, right?
Yeah. Let's use steel. Just steel it up. Let's
Just bring me steel.
I feel like if we just mix some steel in with our wood here, it's gonna. Oh, that did not stay together. All right.
At all.
All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna grab some steel. Oh, we need to put in the road again. So put in the road. And then we will attach the steel here.
There you go. That is one sturdy bridge, my friend.
All right. Then just connect it all together. Let's just see if this holds.
It would have, I think.
It needs a top. It needs top.
Oh.
I think it needs some
think
more
you're
on
right.
the top. Yeah. Now we are well over budget here, though. That's,
No, we're not, though. You're fine.
We're gonna be though.
Oh,
if
we
do
are
this
going
all
to be.
with steel.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe we should do the top with wood.
Yeah. Or rope, even. Could attempt to secure it with some rope. But you know what? At least the first half of this bridge is going to be fabulous.
I hope so. If this doesn't hold, then well, we're giving up our Polybridge license. It didn't hold. Okay, you know why it probably didn't hold? Because the whole thing is not structurally sound.
You know what? I have another idea. See the two squares on the left? Connect those vertically with a piece of steel. Right there.
This?
And then go down. Yeah.
From here to here? Can
Right.
you do that? Is that legal?
It's very legal. Very legal and very cool. I thought it would be helpful, but it was not.
Hang on. What about this?
Oh.
How about that?
Maybe not. I feel like you're onto something, though. You're very close. Yeah, I think she's not holding because the other side of the bridge is too rickety, fragile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's really the case here.
I do.
We are over budget, but we can go 100% over budget as far as I know. So
And you absolutely should. Yeah.
let's just delete all this, and then
What happens if you just play right now? Will that hold? It does hold.
aha.
So all you gotta do...
Why is he really bad at driving? Okay, he's going. He's going. He'll make it over there. Okay.
Oh.
Do we have to go back? We do. We are going to have to go
eventually,
back. So
right.
this falls apart here.
Why does it fall apart there?
Why does that fall apart there?
I see plenty of triangles. Why are you falling apart like
And
that?
they're all made out of steel.
Yeah.
All right. Whoops. Not that one. What if we do it like this? If that doesn't hold, I'm going to shout. You ready for shouting?
I am ready.
Look how slow he's going.
Oh, you can see the stress meter at the bottom there is going crazy. It did hold, though. It sure did.
Okay, so it held pretty well. All right. Oops, I hit space to drag. All right. This is holding really well. Well, why do these planes have to fly so close to the river?
Yeah, why are they flying under a bridge and just directly above water? What is wrong with them?
Alright, we're going to hold shift, put that right there. And then continue connecting these.
Well, that's going to be a problem.
Why?
Because the plane is going to take out that piece of wood. That piece of road there.
It won't. I'll use hydraulics.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so this guy, really, he can't put the pedal to the metal very well, so we have to baby him.
Right.
So let the baby have his bottle, as some people like to say. So what we're going to do here is we're going to create a little joint here. Then I'll show you the true pride and joy of Joe's bridge. It's called a lot of steel, and even more steel than you can ever imagine, being used to hold a bridge together. Just imagine the amount of steel that it takes to hold together Joe's bridges.
I have incredible difficulty imagining what steel is, so this is really helpful to me.
It's red.
Indeed it is.
All right, let's just see if this holds together.
Ah.
Oh, it didn't. It didn't, because the other side is just pulling it down.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. No problem. We'll just build it. We'll just build the other side identically to this one with steel.
Can you imagine if you were an engineer and you hit your budget and you looked at your bridge and only the first half of the bridge was done?
Yeah. That's how I would do it.
That looks sturdy.
Oh, you know what we're missing here?
What? What's
There's
that?
a whole other anchor point here.
Oh yeah, there is. That's probably that's where the rope is going to come in handy.
We just do this. We just use steel.
Right. But it's not flexible, you see.
I don't care.
Oh.
As long as I can connect to that ground piece, that's all we need.
Yeah. I bet that rope is incredibly useful in situations like this where the bridge needs to move quite a lot. Oh.
That looks pretty stable, actually. It took a very long time for that left side to fall down at this point. This is going to work. Have faith in you.
Me?
Yeah.
You might be right about that.
Maybe like every other one, I'll put one of these boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to need some underside help here. How far over budget are we?
50%.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, so I think you're good.
Oops.
Budget is just a suggestion anyway, so you just keep going at it. That is a beautiful bridge, sir.
But why is this falling apart here? Why does this fall apart?
So I think what's happening is the middle of the bridge is collapsing first, and then it's taking each other piece with it. So here's what I would do if I were you. I would put hydraulics from the middle to like pretty far away. Like somewhere like there, because right now there's nothing holding that center joint up. It's just going to collapse immediately. Now, they did call me the world's worst engineer in college, so I do not know what I'm talking about.
Oops, I put the...
There you go.
It's not going to reach.
No, we'll just attach it to that first one then. That's fine.
It is? Is it fine?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So now what's going to happen
Well,
hey.
It's much more structurally sound. You were right about that one, Ed. All right, so he's gonna make it over there, just barely.
I bet he'll make it across that piece too.
Almost, Ed.
He hit his head, had a concussion, and then died.
Chopper A went under the water. Were there other choppers, or was it just Chopper A?
My real question is, what to do?
This.
Try securing it with rope, perhaps? Or just maybe more steel. Yeah, maybe that's the answer.
Yeah, I think steel seems to be about the best.
That's a bad place to put rope.
Why? Hey, why did this fall this time?
How come some sections of the road just fall out? Why does that happen?
Why did that section fall out? Oh, that's pissing me off.
Look at that. That looks like a perfectly sturdy section of road.
I have an idea.
Oh, yeah? That is a good idea.
There. This will hold it.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, go ahead. Wait, why did it fall out again?
Build more triangles.
I have an idea.
Yeah. Guess what?
What?
You're over budget.
Oh, we're at the very maximum, aren't we?
Truly, yeah. I don't see what's wrong with this bridge. How could it... Hey, look, it didn't collapse this time.
Yeah,
though.
it didn't collapse this time.
So, in fact, all we have to do is... Well, there's one at the end and one at the middle.
Did I set up the hydraulics wrong? I had to have set up the hydraulics wrong.
I don't know. Well, I mean, they're not even being used yet, so even if you did, you wouldn't know.
Is this how they're supposed to go, though? This pulls this way, and then this pulls this way?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think we need any of this shit up here, so we can delete that. I think we can just delete all this. Will it stay together? I think so. Looks like it's going to stay together without that shit. So we still have $9,000 left in the budget.
Right.
In the over budget, the double budget. Oh, look, when he crashed into that, it broke. But he's not going to crash into that in the final version of our bridge.
Right.
But why isn't the hydraulics working? What's wrong with the hydraulics?
It's a great question, actually. I don't know.
It has to attach at the one point, is that right?
I believe so, yeah. Well, no. Why are they numbered? There is a reason why they're numbered, but what that reason is, I don't remember. Maybe it's the two halves of the joint? Have I ever told you that I'm not actually an engineer? There's a tips section in this game that will tell us about hydraulics. It's to the left where that question mark is.
Let's do that.
Ah.
Yeah, hydraulics can be tough to understand for new and inexperienced players. Here are some examples of hydraulics and how they can be used.
Whoa.
Oh, so maybe they're just attached at the wrong spot. Maybe they need to be attached to the top. Let's try that.
Yeah, I might have just lied to you entirely. I mean, not on purpose, but it's quite possible.
No, not like that. I think maybe they're just opposite of what they should be. Like this is better. Well, it is holding together, but for some reason that's falling apart.
Yeah.
So, but if we attach this together, won't it just break?
Yeah.
Like that would just break apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's a great question, actually. How do you secure a bridge in the middle when it's just gonna fall apart like that?
Does it need more steel there?
Does it need more steel?
Let me just do this. Will that hold it together? Why is it fucking falling down like that? It's pissing me the fuck off. Well, why is it not staying? Why is this not a bridge?
I don't know. Well, I can think of a lot of reasons. Oh,
Or of a budget again.
Tell me that's not the most beautiful bridge you've ever seen.
All right, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna try another level.
It might still work.
All right, why don't you try one?
All right. I think we do one more and then we should probably call it. Yeah, probably. Because if you're still watching by this point and you haven't, well, first of all, if you're watching us and You know how terrible we are at this. Why are you still watching us when you could be out there playing this game instead? That's what I would like to know. I'm going to try to do an easy one. Some checkpoints reverse the direction of the car. So we've got a taxi and an A1 reverse point. Oh, this is pretty easy, right? So that's what's going to happen. So we're just going to start nice and simple. We're just going to build our road. Right? Even a child could do this. Even a small child of limited intelligence such as myself could do this. Now I get the feeling again that these triangles should be perfectly symmetrical on both sides, which is not easy. Now, as you can see, I'm not doing a great job of it, but what I will do is try to straighten these out a little bit. It's like there, that one looks okay. That one looks okay. That one is okay.
They're perfect.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they're all perfect now.
So now we just simply. Now look at this. You've never seen a sturdier bridge in your life.
There's those red ones on the bottom. Those red squares on the bottom. Just connect to those with some steel.
You're right, but watch this though. I think this is the answer.
That made it worse.
How did that happen? How come that made it worse?
Because it's not creating any kind of a structural soundness to it, Ed.
But it's a triangle. I guess it does add weight, doesn't it? And I guess weight matters, right? The weight of the bridge must matter. Why was this the first break point? We'll just replace that with steel?
That's going to make it fall in the middle because it's heavy.
Oh.
I bet. Just try it, though.
Yeah, alright. Oh?
Or not. Nope, it did. Just use steel. Just use steel throughout the whole thing.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be enough. I think it has to be secured here.
Yeah, secure it there with steel.
Bring me steel. There. And there.
That's gonna hold. There's no way this doesn't hold.
This looks particularly suspect.
I don't think it's suspect at all. Yeah. That was perfect.
Oh,
so now what's the car turn around?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What? Oh, it just flips. It just flips the art. It doesn't even drive around in a circle.
Nice.
I should have picked one of these levels.
I know.
We probably should have done some of the easier levels to learn how to play the game before we started.
Holy crap, look at this. Look at that bridge. That is a beautiful bridge. Isn't it?
Who designed that?
I don't know. No name. Look,
I think his name was Gatebase.
Oh.
This guy's name is Dusu.
Where do you see? Oh, you're right. Check that out.
Are these the best bridges?
I think they're the lowest budget bridges. Check that out. Wow.
That one looks pretty similar to the one we just did.
Yeah. That's an amazing bridge. There's an arc tool that we haven't touched yet, but let's see. Rope and cable are strong and long, but they cannot be compressed. That sentence had the cadence of a poem. Shape tool. Locked tangents. Where's that? Shape tool. Build me a shape. Show me a shape. Trace tool. This is the trace tool, yeah? Shape. Shape. Shape tool. I thought I knew how this worked, but clearly I don't. Oh, I see. I see. So this actually is. Check that out. How is that useful to us? I don't know. This is just fill. Check. You can just autofill. That's cool.
What is it filled with?
Cable.
That's not what we wanted. I don't think we wanted cable in that situation. Maybe roads.
We should have. Yes, we should have tried it with roads first. So let's try it again, right? So
Okay,
we've got
the
the shape fill tool. Oh, this is cool. Now I guess you can change these, right? You must be able to change
that's like in any art program. You can grab those and then
now look.
And then fill.
How do you fill?
Fill. There you go.
Oh, it can't be done. It's too
It's too stupid.
It's too stupid. See?
Oh, there you go.
Even a dumb child of my intelligence could do this. Now watch.
So cable should hold that thing up.
You're right. And just to make sure it stays up, we're going to take a big old thing of cable. There. We're going to take a big old thing of wood. Oops. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to take a big old thing of wood. There. And we're going to take a big old thing of cable. Right there. Watch this.
I didn't think that was going to hold up very well. Try the cable to the hot air balloons.
Why are there hot air balloons?
Pull them down into the river.
Wait a second. I have an idea.
Yeah.
Why are these... They're not stationary. Hot air balloons are not stationary. Oh,
they are here. They are. They're as strong as can be. They're strong as the earth below.
So I bet all we have to do, in fact, is just connect lots of rope and pull them down into the salty brine with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's going to work.
I think this is.
It's starting to.
Hey, you can't fault that bridge for trying.
You just need to attach more rope to the other side.
In fact,
the further side. That's it.
Oh, to this side?
Yeah, both sides. There you go.
In fact,
just more.
Yeah, I bet
more ropes.
You can get away with not using any roads at all here, or wood. I think you just need ropes. I do think you just need ropes.
What are you going to do, lasso a truck? It's working so far.
See, they're holding the bridge up.
It's really working.
I think we're going to need
more ropes. Here. Just highlight ropes. Here, let me show you something.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, it's not so much...
It needs more ropes, Ed. You knew this.
Well, yeah, but also the roads themselves are collapsing.
No, they're not.
And those aren't...
Yeah, if they have ropes holding them up, nothing will happen, Ed. Such as collapsion. Collapsion cannot happen when there are this many...
Oh, you are so over budget.
That's okay. Well, what's the budget? Oh, it's 24,000. Well, let's see what happens here. Do ropes really cost that much?
They shouldn't, should they?
It's holding up pretty good except for this side. So, I built the ropes and you built the sides, so I'm going to blame that one on you, Ed.
I think this is about where my endpoint is, Joe. I don't think I have the mental capacity to get through this. We've been going for over an hour.
So. Alright, well thanks for watching Polybridge 2.
I quite like this game, and I quite liked the first game, even though I know nothing about it. And it makes you feel smart when you figure it out.
So thanks again to Dry Cactus for providing for the copy of this title, and thank you for watching. We like you.
And goodbye.